Hey guys, welcome back to the Laker family. It's been a long time since we got any NBA action. 4 months. Are you guys excited? Because I know I'm excited. We have a lot to discuss, a lot to talk about. These scrimmage games that's been going on, what the Lakers look like moving forward without the services of Avery Bradley and Rajon Rondo. All of that and more coming up next on the Laker family. So yeah, guys, there's a lot of scrimmage games going on all over the place now, and guys are fine-tuning themselves, gearing up for the regular season, and it's fun to watch. It's a beauty to watch, and just the thought of seeing any type of live basketball right now, it's doing wonders for me, and I'm very grateful for it. Now, the setup is a lot different from having actual fans in the stands and getting your team pumped. There's no home crowd advantage, none of that stuff going on. So that is going to be something that we're going to have to just get used to and accept it, because we almost had nothing. So I'm very glad that the NBA did decide to move forward with this, and I think it's going to be a great outcome. So now we have a little bit of scrimmage footage to break down. Now I know that it's not a lot that you can take from these scrimmages. They're almost like preseason games, so to speak, but you can still take a little positives from it. Like Kyle Kuzma, the guy came out guns blazing these first scrimmage games. You can tell that the guy has been in the gym working on his craft. And just go back and look at the highlights of what this guy was doing. He was scoring from all over the place, all over the court. He was popping off screens, shooting threes. The guy had 25 points, 7 rebounds, shot 10 for 13 from the field, 5 3-pointers, even looked great defensively. And this was his last game against Orlando Magic. So I'm very hyped at what I saw from Kyle Kuzma. That is a very great sign. I told myself at the stoppage of the season that Kyle Kuzma better use this time to get in the lab and work on things that can help him, things that he was struggling with while the season was going on. You know, he was having a tough time fitting in with the team, knowing where his shots are going to come from, struggling on his defensive rotations and defensive assignments. He needed to work on all his weaknesses during this 4-month hiatus. And I told myself, if he comes back and still struggling with some of the same things, then that's going to be a very big red flag for Kyle Kuzma going forward on this team. So for me to see him come back these first 2 scrimmage games, gun blazing and looking efficient, looking like a very polished NBA star. That's what he looked like. Now, I know it's just scrimmage and you can't take too much from these games, but still, from what we were left with Kyle Kuzma during the season, there was a lot of question marks in the air about his mental psyche. Is he really focused? Is he really worried about his game improving? Things of that nature. So this showed a ton of maturity to me on Kyle Kuzma's part, for him to come back and already is this locked in like that. So Laker Nation, let's be excited for this young man. I'm happy for him. I'm almost like a proud father. I can't wait to see what he looks like once the season actually starts. Now, we have had some terrible news as far as Avery Bradley deciding not to join the bubble due to his son, which is very understandable. But because I've always told y'all in my videos during the season that I felt like Avery Bradley was a very important, integral part to this team, especially defensive-wise. He can go to the hottest player and say, I'm going to hold him, and just completely neutralize that player, and sometimes even take him out of a game. And that is something that we really, really needed going forward in the playoffs that we won't have. But it won't hurt as much if Kyle Kuzma plays like that. If Kyle Kuzma plays like he did in this last scrimmage game, going forward, it's a lock. It's a lock. And the loss of Avery Bradley won't hurt as much. So that's how I feel about that situation. And we also lost the services of Rajon Rondo to a thumb injury. The guy is just becoming a bit brittle. I guess the boy just got weak bones or something. But I really wanted to see what playoff Rondo would look like on this team. But unfortunately, we won't get a chance to see that. So I don't know where Rondo career is going to go from here on out. I think he's on a one-year contract with us, but his injuries are still piling up, and I just don't know if the Lakers or too many other teams are going to give him any more chances. So that's very, very unfortunate for Rajon Rondo. On to brighter notes, besides Kyle Kuzma, LeBron looks like he continued to work on his craft during the 4-month hiatus. Anthony Davis looked like he continued to work on his craft. They both look like they never lost a step. You know, they just kept going from where the season left off in. And our whole team really looked like they just took it back up from where they left it off in. Defensive-wise, especially that starting unit. The defense looked stifling. Y'all remember how we were beginning to just stifle teams defensively, shut them down, and we were dominating them offensively as well. So if we can pick up where we left off with Kyle Kuzma's ascension, it's a lot. It's a lot, Laker fans. It's a lot. So we should be ecstatic going forward. And also Dion Waiters, he looked good. He looked like he didn't lose a step from when he left from Miami. He looked like he still looks like the Dion Waiters of old. So that's going to be a major plus for us as well, and lessen the blow of the losses of Rondo and Bradley. I still need to see a little bit more from J.R. Smith to make a better judgment call on him. But overall, I'm pleased. So we will have more of a barometer, something I can really, really judge once these guys and everybody, once all the players fine-tune themselves some more and get through this little rugged, sloppy play moments, you know, because everybody's trying to get their mental focus back, their bodies right back. So it's going to be a little sloppy to begin with, and it's going to be very difficult to accurately judge these players accordingly until a couple games maybe into the season. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to bringing you guys more analysis on these games, and I'm just excited. I'm at a loss of words. So as always, thank you guys for watching. If y'all haven't joined the Lake family yet, please do so by liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.